Alright, so welcome back to My Team Career Mode on F1 24. Today we are heading to Melbourne and I'm looking for a bit of a bounce back from the misery of last weekend where I qualified P17, only a bit of under a tenth away from getting into Q2, and then in the race with a pretty dismal strategy I could only climb up to P15. So I'm hoping for a better weekend all round. Let's get to quali. Alright, so here we are on track. Now, I'll say today I'm going to be targeting a Q2 entrance. That might actually be a bit high since our car is actually the worst on the grid. But I've always been a good qualifier, which is weird because I enjoy races more. I don't actually really like qualifying, but I'm just better at quali than the race. But anyway, this is our first hot lap. As always, we use this to learn, and then we give it everything in our second run to try and get an entry into Q2. Little bit wide through turn 3. I don't even know what corner number that is. Should be flat through here quite easily, yes. You may also notice on the car itself we have some new stickers. Not just on the halo, but the entire car is covered with new sponsor stickers. And at the moment through Sector 1 we are half a tenth up on Yuki Tsunoda, but now I can use my overtake ERS down this entire straight, combining with DRS to give you some mighty straight line speed. And now we are 3 tenths up on Tsunoda through Sector 2. Come on, boys. Okay, final sector. What can we do? Whoa, big wiggle. Okay, not too bad. Honestly, this lap's been pretty good, despite it being my first lap and more of a learning process. Out the final corner is a little bit more in it, but that was a very good lap. That's going to give me a 1 minute 18 dead. Puts me P11. Oh my goodness, come on. Let's go. So at the moment we are only 8 tenths off P1 and we have a 4 tenth cushion or 3.5 tenth cushion to the elimination zone. So I think I am going to do another lap because I mean I'm probably not going to get into Q3, although I said that in Bahrain and I did, but I am going to use a fresh set of tyres, try and go quicker to solidify myself into Q2. But that's a very promising first lap. Very, very good. And here we go. Let's make it a good one. Let's get into Q2. Come on. Now I'm going to use my overtake a bit earlier this lap, just to give me a bit of an advantage going into turn 1. Going to brake a little bit later. Much better exit, and I've already found nearly 2 tenths of a second. Come on. Brake a little bit earlier into turn 3. I don't know what corner it is. Now I need to not go as wide through there. Throttle early. And I'm 3 tenths up through Sector 1. And I've gone fastest of anyone. I'm cooking. Half a second up now. Holy moly. It's happening again. Now I am going to lose a little bit down the straight because I haven't got much ERS to play with. But let's full commit it through here. That's lovely. That's also lovely. I found even more time. Use a bit more overtake and I haven't got much left now. Into Sector 3. Try not to have oversteer through there. I have, but I've controlled it a lot better. On the brakes. Decent exit. Throttle as early as possible. Right up against the wall. It's even more time found. And that is unreal. From Futimus Cribitus III, it puts us P4 and an easy entrance into Q2. Ho ho ho! Come on! Wow, what a lap! What a lap! That Sector 1 was unreal. Oh, what a time to be alive. Jack doing half a second off P21. He is a rookie, so I'll give him a chance, but yeah. Oh, wow, what a lap. Right, let's head into Q2. And going by that pace, I should be in Q3 quite easily, let's be honest. Let's go. Right, so side-cut turning's just happened. The track says it's raining. Have I just thrown? Because I don't think... Okay, I'm going to have to go out now, but I think I might have just thrown this away. If it's raining, I'm finished. Oh, no. Okay, right, that's gone horribly wrong. So what's happened is... everyone's done their first laps early in the session. It started raining, which means that, well, I can't beat any of them, which means I'm probably going to start P16 for this race, which is extremely sad. I'm going to do a lap anyway because it might be a bit of fun, but that is such a shame. Let's actually see if the car is drivable in the wet. Yeah, it just is. It's not gonna, obviously it's not gonna be quick, but it's gonna be fun. So yeah, I'm only 1.3 seconds off 3 seconds. I don't think that's that bad. Car is actually very drivable despite it being raining. That was actually very fun. I mean, it is gonna put me like very well last. But wait, what? Wait, what? No, Logan Sargent, what are we doing here, mate? What are we doing, Logie Sagi? What are we doing? How have I out-qualified him? Right, well, that's probably qualifying over. I'm definitely not going to go faster, because, well, it's raining. But I've somehow gone faster than Sargent, so I'll probably be starting P15 for the race. Let's go find out the ending results. So I actually managed to out-qualify Logan Sargent by 9,000ths of a second there in the wet on dry tyres. That is unreal. So we are going to be starting P15 for the race, and that is actually quite sad because I definitely had the pace for a Q3 entrance. Like, quite easily, I reckon. I had the pace for a Q3. Only good news is, it means our car is strong, so going into the race, something magical could happen. Let's go. And here we are, and I'm glad that there isn't rain because I need to get a move on and get some overtakes done today. You know, P15 isn't horrible by our car standards, but it is pretty horrible by my standards just because of my pace this weekend looks incredibly strong. So I'm hoping for a good little comeback drive. And hey, with a good strategy as well, unlike Saudi Arabia, an actual good strategy, there is a very realistic chance of points today. So the strategy is going to be a single stop medium hard. I mean, I'm not against it. That's perfectly okay with me. And we are ready to go. So let's have it. And here we go for the Australian Grand Prix. The sun is shining. I can't see anything because it's deflecting off my car. We are away. It's a very decent start. We are going to get ahead of the Sauber of Bottas to the inside of Albon. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's just avoid contact. Nice. Okay, and we're off. So I do gain 1 place off the start, and I jump up to P14. And now I just need to sort of go off other cars fighting and take some opportunities to get up the field and see how we get on. Whoa! Hello, Ocon. I'm now beside you. Oh, he's quick. Okay, there we go. Ocon passed. Up to P13, and my next target is the Williams of Alexander Albon. Right, so that's the end of lap 1. I'm happy with that. You know, I've gained 2 places. Lots of cars ahead, not much field spread. That should give me a few opportunities. Come on, car. Let's get Albon. Okay, never mind. That Williams is quick. I could actually go for a dive bomb. Go for a dive bomb. There it is. Dive bomb to the outside. That's gorgeous. That is lovely. Only downside is I need to get within a sec of Joe. I need that DRS. Okay, I've got it. Nice. Right, hello, Joe Guan Yu. You're probably faster in a straight line. Can I even get remotely close to you down this straight? No, is the answer to that. Absolutely no. I'm going to have to start doing some managing and saving some ERS for this if I want to try and get past. Well, that's a fantastic. Oh my goodness. What a run out of that corner. Come on, car. Come on. I can definitely go up the inside here. Later on the brakes, he's on the medium tyre. So am I. Into P11. And now we have Sergio Perez, of all people, in his favourite position, nearly outside the points with the best car on the grid. Here comes Joe Guan Yu, though. He wants revenge. He is not a happy baby boy. Up the inside, I'm just going to block him off a little bit because I feel like it. And there we go. Now, actually breaching the top 10 is going to be incredibly difficult because all of these cars ahead, the Red Bull, the Astons, even like the Mercedes, are way quicker than me, like miles. Right, so yeah, the top cars are just gone, and I cannot defend against Joe Guan Yu. His straight line speed is just unreal compared to me. This is not fun anymore. Sergio Perez has now built a 3-second gap, so I think it's safe to say those cars are gone. So let's just try and defend and hold P11. But Joe Guan Yu is so quick! Here comes Zhou Guanyu again. Up the inside. Defended well. Now he's going to have more DRS, and it's just going to be this until the very end of this race, I reckon. Just constantly trying to defend from Zhou Guanyu. Right, I've got a new rival now in the shape of Alexander Albon. Going to the outside, it's the same thing again. Oh, I've gone a bit off there. You know what? We'll ignore that one. Tyres are starting to get really, really poor. 33% on the front left. And we aren't stopping for another 3 laps. Whoa, big skid. Alright, here comes Alex Albon again. He's going to go to the inside this time. And he is going to get that move done, to be fair to him. Can I do a little switchback, maybe? No, and he is going to get DRS as well down this straight. Can I even get remotely close to him? I can, actually. I'm going to go for a send. Right around the outside, proper on the brakes, and I just can't brake enough, and now I've got to try and fight off Zhou Guanyu again as I go quite far off. Now, I think I'm going to stop a lap early and go for an undercut. I've got nothing to lose. At the moment, I'm sitting P12, at best P11. I need to do something to try and get me up the order a little bit to either solidify P11 or hope that when there's a DNF or a safety car or a red flag, I can actually fight for a P10. Hello, Alex. Oh, I keep cutting the track. I need to stop doing that. Hello, mate. How we doing? Going over here. Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay, we're back up to P11 now. A little bit dodgy. Went off the track and reared him up the bottom. But don't worry. We move. Whoa, big skid. Right. Whoa, big skid. Right. Into the pits. We must go! I've said that so much in my videos, I don't even remember who originally said it. So yeah, we're going to exit the pits. Why did that take so long? Oh, really? Okay, so we have a pit stop error. I'm going to lose 2.4 seconds because of it, which means I need a couple of very strong outlaps if I want to get back to where I was. That's really bad. And also, look at the gaps between like P10 and P11 now. They're both just in massive groups as well. That's incredible. So yeah, this is truly outlap critical. Like, this is proper outlap critical. Is anyone going to stop? Yes, we have quite a few cars coming into the pits. So I'm going to need to do 2 proper good outlaps. Maybe even 3. But I go a little bit wide around the penultimate corner. Very good round the final corner though. Let's see. There's Bottas. I should come out way ahead of him. What we are looking for is Alex Albon, who is way up there. And Alex Albon is gone. That extra like 2 seconds from that pit stop has properly cost me there. Can I even get within DRS range of him? Okay, well, I'm going to have DRS, so that's fine, I guess. We can start to close up a little bit. That's all fine and good. Here we come. Hello, Alex. Did you miss me? I'm back. Now, actually, I'm not going to go for a move there. I'm going to wait until the main straight so I get that double DRS and hopefully get the move done there. Okay, or my car could just do a skid for no reason. Okay, well that's my whole plan gone. Lovely. So I'm back out to P12 where I was. So at least the undercut worked for those guys. Now, let's try and get Albon. Should be a fairly easy move with the DRS-ERS combination. Brakes later, round the outside. Now I've got the inside line. Gorgeous move, absolutely wonderful. Back up to P11 with a 7-second gap to a points finish, which is none other than Lawrence Stroll in P10. You know what, I'm going to experiment through this corner. I'm going to not brake at all. And let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Okay, so you don't even need to brake through there. Okay, well, great. And we are back to exactly what we were doing beforehand, which is Alex Albon getting past down the straight with DRS, and me not being able to fight it because I don't have an ERS tank. It doesn't recharge like at all. Oh, Alexander! I have the drag reduction system open. Here I come. Dun 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 dun. And see you later. Bye bye, Alex. Back up to P11, and that is going to be the fight until the very end of this race. What we are hoping for is one of the top 10's engines to explode. Or there's a bit of contact and there's a crash. That's what we're looking for. Here comes Albon again. I've got a lot of overtake to use, but it doesn't really do anything because he's got DRS. I can fight it though. Around the outside, I do actually manage to defend. Crazy stuff, really. Right, hello Alex Albon. He's doing it once again to the outside. I've got a bit more overtake to use now though. Not a whole bunch, but quite a bit. I'm also going to start using hot lap a bit more, just so I can, space myself out a little bit. Now I can switch it back off to go through the next area of Sector 1. Tyres are starting to get a bit crap, realistically speaking. They are a bit on the downer. I mean, they don't actually, the wear ain't bad. It's just, I'm starting to get a lot more oversteering moments, which of course isn't very fun. But we're chilling. We got 4 laps left. 4.5, and we're vibing. Here comes Alex Albon though. He doesn't want me vibing, he hates it. To the inside, now the outside. Great bit of defending by me. I really need to save up some ERS. That's what needs to happen. Right, now there is 4 laps remaining. Will Alex Albon go for it again? Of course he will. It's him. Inside line again. Good exit. And we're away. Right, now I've got a new rival, which is Valtteri Bottas. He got past Alex Albon down the straight where everyone gets past. Now he's going for a move on me, but it's just the same old thing. Down the inside, hold him off, and carry on. We now have just 3 laps remaining. 15 seconds to the next car ahead. It is not looking very hopeful. We can still hope for a DNF though, definitely. Tyres are really, really bad now, trying to hang on. Penultimate lap begins. Bottas goes for it again round the outside, and he actually gets the move done before the corner. Now I've got to try and stick with him, and then I can re-overtake down the back straight. Or maybe I could go for side spec. Okay, no. Right, hello Bottas, you are very close to me. That is excellent news. That should be quite an easy overtake for me. Let's see, DRS enabled. Go on. Round the outside, this is very stupid and very brave. Swing her in. That is gorgeous stuff. Whoa, big wiggle. But we hold on. And now we have DRS on the return straight as well. Good car. That was lovely. Now I'm going to keep my ERS off throughout Sector 3, so I've got quite a lot to play with on the final lap. And we'll go from there. And here we go! Final lap of this race, trying to hold on from Valtteri Bottas. He's going to go for it. He's not quite got it in him though. And we do hold on through turn 1. Next straight, the penultimate DRS. That's a lie, actually. I forgot this place has 4 DRS zones. Car is very difficult to drive. It is quite literally on ice. But we are holding on for a hero at the end of the night. Uh-oh, I've gone off. Right, come on car. I've got like no ERS left. This is really bad actually. If I could just survive until the end of the next straight, I should be okay. I've got no straight line speed left though. Go! Yes! Come on! Now this is the penultimate DRS. Here we go. Into the final sector. Someone's about to win. It's going to be Lando Norris taking the win here in Melbourne. And today is a very what could have been weekend. After a potential Q3 entrance, wasted because of my idiocy to not go out earlier. Will I actually hold on to P11 even? Yes, okay. So, a very what could have been weekend. Like I said, I didn't realise it was going to start raining. I didn't do a quali lap in time, so I ended up having to start P15. But I was still hopeful that points was possible because of my race pace. And even though my race pace was quite strong, just not enough, is it, to just, you know, get to that top 10. Like, we can compete with the bottom 10, the likes of the Williams and the Stakes and the Alpines. As soon as we start trying to fight the Astons and the McLarens and, you know, all the top cars, it doesn't work. That's why we keep seeing such large gaps between, like, P10 and 11 or, like, 9 and 12. Just because of the difference in car. But anyway, I'm happy with that weekend. It shows that there is pace. Very track dependent. On my stronger tracks, there is definitely pace there. It's just today I couldn't take advantage of it. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't quite grasp the opportunity. So here's the across the line results. Lando Norris converts a P4 to a P1 on the grid. Well done to you, sir. P2 and P2 and P3 for Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. Fernando Alonso up to P5. Lewis Hamilton P6 is your top 5. Fastest lap for George Russell. Carlos Sainz, what happened to him? Started on pole and goes down to P8. Wow, what an absolute stinker. Sergio Perez in his favourite position in the best car on the grid, struggling to score points. Crim Foot and Miss just the third takes P11, and Jack Doohan takes P22, finishing 12 seconds behind Nico Hülkenberg, and that lap time is 2 tenths off the next slowest. Wow. Okay, like I said, I'm happy with that weekend. I think that went pretty well. That's going to be all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe and all that usual stuff. I'm aiming for 1.2k, so let's go and smash it. See you next time. 07, sayonara, adios, boom.